Waiting, but I'm live. Oh, I clicked the refresh button. Come on, there we go. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Jeez. Sometimes the way YouTube does live streams is just weird. Anyway, let me change over to the game and hop over to scene 2. And then minimize, because that monitor doesn't work. Hi guys, what's up? Let me bring the chat up, that'll probably help, right? I've been listening to a lot of Steven Universe movie stuff, and boy, let me tell you, it is stuck in my head. How on earth? There we go. I couldn't get to my channel. There we go. Chat is up. Thanks for waiting. We're gonna do some world quests for the Waveblade Anakoan thing that's up. I'm not gonna be streaming for long because it's 12:17, and yeah, I've got to go to sleep. Is there someone down there? There is. Oh. You seem to be taking a lot of damage. Here, let me help you. You can tell I'm a Final Fantasy XIV player, honestly. You don't need to flash a light yourself. I am literally a healer. Alright, we're gonna pull this. You got this, right, dude? Yeah, you got this. Don't panic, and everything will be alright. I have a pirate hat on. We good. Let me just buff you up here. We'll put a healing thing down. But yeah, I'm super tired, but I figured I wanted to stream for just a little bit. I'm not going to be streaming for a long time. So. Yeah, Hunter came in. Ah, you pulled that. I didn't pull that. That's your fault. You're tanking that. Okay. We're going to get this then. Tomorrow's Tuesday, which means reset day. In pretty much every MMO, which is just so weird. Oh, this is Blue Runes. We could do this while we're flying over. Where is it? Up here? But there's herbs. There's herbs. Right there. I'm in freaking combat with this stupid lizard. Ugh. I hate being in combat when I'm trying to do something. Especially since I'm a resto druid. I can't heal them to death. But we can herb now. I need to get the herb enchant on my gloves. Alright, blue runes. Set that up. Red. Let's see. Alright, cool. Blue over here. There's no blue down here. Let's hope to get some blue in here. There we go. Not done yet. Bejeweled. I could play Bejeweled for hours. It's kind of sad. I had it on my phone. Or I think I actually still have it on my phone. But I try not to play it because it's very addictive. There we go. Okay, now let's head to the big one over here. I I just upgraded this hat to 405 benthic.
What have we here? A champion of Nazjatar versus a defiant outsider. High drama indeed.
High drama of the court, Ashara. How about I just make a group and you be in my group? How does that sound? It's not fair. You only got one person. Ah, stop canceling. There's horror down there. Just inviting whoever I can. Okay. Why is it a raid? Hello? Convert to party. Am I not raid leader? Convert to party. What the heck? Why is this a raid? What is happening? I missed it. I have no idea what's happening. Why did that become a raid? Now I gotta re-sign up again. I'm so confused. And then I lagged out. That was weird. I heard something fall just now, and I assume it's my cat. I assume she decided there was a box somewhere. I leave little boxes for her in places. For when she's bored. And I assume she found the box that I left on the table. She's probably knocked it down and was trying to get inside the box. Which is great. I really should put a tiny little camera in there so I can see. She's supposed to be sleeping though. She's not. She doesn't sleep. She's a cat. Cool. Okay.
It may lessen the bitterness of your inevitable defeat.
Okay, cool. I need one more. That's a water lord. That's a regular quest. That's the jellyfish jumping one. Here we go. We're gonna do this one. You like how out of all of those, I can't jump jellyfish, so I skipped over it. There's an herb down there. There's a lot of herbs in Nazjatar that are just literally surrounded by mobs. Oh, Toki, you weird turtle. Hold on, I'm gonna fly over this mountain pass. I'm missing all of the herbs. I'm not in farming mode though, which is this. So I downloaded a bunch of, re-downloaded I should say, a bunch of add-ons for farming herbs and stuff. I've farmed for literal, I think it was like 2 days almost. Alright. Is it in here? Yep. Here it is. Alright, ley lines uncrossing. This needs to go up here. This needs to go here. So this goes here. This goes here. Now we just need to uncross these two. Done. That was easy. That was an easy one. Some of them are a little bit harder than that. Not that one, that one was easy. You guys see all the little herbs on the map? They're everywhere. I was never here. Oh. I was never here. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's hand in this quest, or 4 quests. And I think the reward is just mana pearls, which I can use to upgrade some more benthic stuff. AKA probably shoes. My rings are the worst. We didn't really raid this expansion, my guild and I. The last person to talk was me and one of my guildmates on November 4th. Yeah, my guild's kind of dead. Rest in peace, Hubris.
Browse at your leisure. Leave nothing behind.
Okay, I think we're gonna use some shoes. And then upgrade them. Crit Mastery is not the best though, but it's got your falling damage is reduced. So I guess that could help in some of the fights in the palace. How are they now? Better, and I lose Versatility Mastery, which is great because I don't like versatility. Cool. Still not 400 item level. Okay. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do some Eternal Palace. Because I didn't do any this week. I don't really like LFR, which is hilarious because dungeons are my favorite part of WoW. I used to have the tolerance for it and now I don't. Hello? An auction house. I hope somebody bought some of the things that Somebody bought some stuff. That was it though. No one else bought the rest of my food. I make all this food and no one buys it. And now my bags are full, so that's fun. How long is the queue wait? A long time considering we still haven't gotten anybody. Should have time to go to Starmine and repost these. I have to change my settings on this app or add-on. I gotta fix my transmog too. My pretty crown is not a tiny pirate hat. I have a crown for this transmog. I really like transmog, just like I like glamour in Final Fantasy. I don't know how long this wait will be. If it's like longer than an hour, I'm definitely not doing it. Because that's how long I plan on streaming for. About an hour. Okay, let's change settings to longest time period for posting. Okay, so I've been posting them for 12 hours, which is a little too short for my server. I am on a small pop server, medium to low pop server. Calathos and Ghostlands. I'm like, where's the rest of the food I made? It's here. This is Auctionator. I used to use TSM, but I came back to the game and I had no idea what any of that was, so... So yeah. I was like, what is this? I got back to the game for TSM and I had no idea what I was doing, who I was doing it with, or selling anything, and all the herbs and prices and everything were all different, so. This is not the right transmog. This is Gahanar. What happened? Apply. There we go. This is my tower transmog for the Resto Druid. It doesn't look as cool with the... I really like the staff. The back looks awesome. Bombin'. Awesome. Okay. What I usually do when I'm waiting for a queue is just... Owl perch. Beautiful owl. And I got Muujin. It doesn't actually look like we'll be getting an LF looking for raid group. I have more in the mail, but I don't feel like posting it right now. Laziness. Ugh. Getting more comfortable. I'm really tired today. I actually got to stream late. I was doing homework and I'm studying for a test tomorrow. I have a Spanish 2 test tomorrow. And it's not a regular run-of-the-mill Spanish 2 test. It's a speaking test. I go in a little bit later than usual for one-on-one conversation with the teacher. And I'm not looking forward to it. It doesn't look like we'll get anybody. Too bad. Alrighty, where's my other... I gotta do world quests on a bunch of different characters for the orb thingies. I think it's only 2 or... No, it's definitely not 2. It's either 3 or 4. FarmHUD does not like to load. Oh, look at all my inscriptions that didn't sell. Some of them did. Glyphs, mostly. My 8 of Tides didn't sell, which sucks. Let's go repost these. Then again, we're going to be doing the Wayblade Anakoan. That really sucks. Because those are the highest earning, I think. Of course I got some Wrath Guards. Because I put up like 10 of them. But my 8 of Tides should have sold. Because it's actually very cheap on my server. I don't know if people are getting the trinket anymore. I really should work on this more. Because people are going to buy these like crazy and they're pretty expensive. Change the options in here as well. Put up the glyphs. They actually went up in price a little bit. They were at 95 before. And where are the books? Someone take these codex. Just take them. For money. Take them and pay me, of course. If you guys don't know why I was super into gold farming before I left, and now I've paid for a couple of months, so my gil is not... Where is my overall? Kael'thas. Yeah. What is happening to my... This is weird. Usually when I go to summary it shows overall, but it's showing 34,000 and I know I have more than that. Plus it's not, these are not all of my characters on Kael'thas. I'm on a character that's in here right now. Okay, there we go. And then I fixed it. I must have hit that by accident earlier. 236,000. Which is enough to buy another WoW token, but I want to make sure when my month is up that I have enough to buy another WoW token. And you can see WoW tokens are 179. So I've been farming herbs and ore and leveling up my professions. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. It's actually going to end soon. So we should probably do that. I have been neglecting my hunter a bit. I don't really like the feel of my hunter right now. There's a group running it.
Nebulon grants us a chance to prove our worth. We shall slay this monster
Oh, okay.
in the Tidehunter's name.
Just got hit by freaking lightning on my way in.
Nebulon grants us a chance to prove our worth. We shall slay this monster in the Tidehunter's name.
I wonder what happened. Growl's on. Really need to fix my transmog for this character. I am taking lots of damage. Oops. There's a lot of people here for it being 12:30. Kael'thas is an East Coast server. God, he's only at 50%. He's now dying very quickly. It is, alt day. Day before reset day. I've done it on my warlock already, though. Ooh. Dude just spawned right up on me. Oh, someone farmed, tamed a little snail thingy. That's cute. Maybe it wasn't tamed, maybe it was called. It's a BM hunter. Am I BM right now? I am. So, I was a marksman hunter all the way from Mists of Pandaria. It was my favorite spec. Until this expansion. It's funny, this expansion seemed to ruin literally everything for me. I used to like Marksman Hunter combat a lot. Like, I would go out of my way to play Marksman Hunter. And when this expansion came around, they pruned everything that made Marksman Hunter more fun than BM. And what I like about BM is all the spirit beasts and everything, and I do have a bunch of cool spirit beasts that I went out of my way to get. And Marksman Hunter was so cool, I wanted to play that instead. I need gear. Give me some gear. Nope. Artifacts power? Seriously? I don't know what's better. Guess we'll go for multiple. But it kind of pruned everything that made Marksman Hunter fun, right? So I stopped playing Marksman Hunter and I went and I played, I'm playing BM right now. But even BM for me is not fun. It feels really slow. I feel almost like I'm waiting for resources all the time, like a mana-starved healer. And I hate it. So that's kind of why I've been neglecting my hunter. Same thing with Warlock, except now with the updates that they did with the patch for Nazjatar, they did fix this issue. But I really, really, really like Destra Warlock. Even though it's super out of, you know... Destra Warlocks and Demonology Warlocks are the two on the bottom. They're just absolutely awful DPS. But I was a Warlock in Mists of Pandaria, and the ones after that were those of Draenor, and I was like the star. Because Warlock DPS at one time was really, really, really good. So I re-rolled from a Resto Druid to a Warlock, and
Such a disappointment.
I enjoyed being top DPS in my guild, right?
Sure to arrange a more suitable challenge for
I'm in
you.
combat. I don't know why. Findeth. Okay. But I really enjoyed being top DPS in my raid. And then they nuked Warlock, and of course everybody wanted me to go back to my Resto Druid because Warlock sucked. So I went back to my Resto Druid and I healed and I didn't touch my Warlock again. And then BFA hit and it wasn't as good, but it still kind of kept the same concept. It just wasn't as fun to play because of the changes they had made. And then they went and they fixed it, which is great, right? They fixed it and it's now fun to play, but the DPS is still crap.
What have we here? A champion of Nazjatar versus a defiant outsider.
The DPS is still crap, so I don't know if I would join a raid group as a Resto Druid, which is my best character. But again, I find healing boring in WoW right now. Even though I've been raiding I've been raiding in WoW for years. I've always been a Resto Druid, even when I was raiding Heroic, which was the highest I've ever raided. I think we went into Mythic too at the time. Can we be a raid? I don't know anymore. Yeah, okay, there we go. Switched it, fixed it. But yeah, so I'm not really enjoying Resto Druid healing right now. And, or just healing in general. I was playing I do have a priest, that's my fourth 120 character. And I do like disc healing, but of course it's not really that great.
This small victory. It may lessen the bitterness of your inevitable defeat.
My quest lot's full. Story of literally BFA. They used to have a lot more when they did quests. Where is the ley lines one? I guess I'll do the stupid jellyfish one. It's the easiest, but I really don't want to because I hate jumping jellyfish. I always miss every time. Here it is. I was like, where's the starting point? Over here. Okay, line it up. Now let's go this way. Line it up. And I fall short every time. Oh, you're gonna attack my pets? Don't you have anything better to do? I guess not. Let's go this way. It's not like I can... Oh, there we go. It's like, how come I can't reach it? You can. Cool. I'm in combat because my pet's in combat. Come hither, Aces. Come on. He's still chasing them. How far will the Surger chase Lava Ace? Let's see. To the moon, you say? Yep. He will entirely chase him to the moon. I have no doubt now. Oh my god, look at this Surger. For reference, we pulled him here There we go. Random mobs that just run to infinity and beyond for no reason. BFA. I keep jabbing at the game, but I'm back, so... If I hated it that much, I wouldn't be playing, I guess. There's still a bunch of fundamental... And I'm really hoping with the tower thing for next expansion that they fix the problems I have with BFA. Because right now, here's what they did with BFA. Legion was fun. I played throughout all Legion. I played throughout Warlords of Draenor. So for me to quit, I quit playing for a year. For me to quit, it had to have been worse than Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor was almost my heyday. I made so much gold in Warlords of Draenor. So much. Because I had a full garrison. I was like one of the only people that had stayed for the entirety of that expansion. So I had like so much gold. So much gold. It was great. Absolutely fantastic. Let's upgrade some gear. Shoulders? More benthic stuff that I can upgrade? Okay. Not bad. Anyway, I played during Warlords of Draenor and I made a lot of money and I was pretty happy. And then BFA came and they took away fun classes. None of the classes were fun to play anymore. None of them, no matter how many I played, they were all boring, especially at 111, 110, and 111. The areas got boring. They felt a lot smaller. I'm actually in one of my garrisons. I still upkeep with garrisons for tailoring bags and such. I don't make that much money on them anymore. Let's head back to Snug Harbor. But yeah, I used to make a lot of money playing, not money, but gold. And I used to have a lot of fun, and the combat is no longer as fun. The world is just bland and boring. The quests are not intelligently made, and the mobs are not very intelligent. Like, some of them chase you for miles, some of them chase you for 5 feet. It's all very upsetting, is what I'm saying. I really should do this world quest, but, doing it on a disc breeze kind of sucks. I guess I haven't done the quest to get the world quest yet. Yeah, I should have looked. Oh well, that'll still be there tomorrow. I'm gonna go in my warlock. I think I might level a little bit too. This character I've been leveling completely through mining and herbing. Completely. That's all she's done for the past 3 levels. That's since I come back. Okay. Did I do it on here? I did. There's a big cloak. Where's my cloak at? My cloak's okay. They don't have enough mana pearls. I really love my warlock still. She's really fun to play. I'm not sure what I want to do. I was gonna do world quests, but honestly I get real bored of world quests real quickly. So. I think we'll just level a little bit until the stream's over. I did a really long try at transmog, transmog for this character. Even though she's all about green fire. I do have a green transmog. which looks better. Or, well, this one looks better, but this one is green. And then I have the green Legion artifact usually. I don't know why it didn't change over. But this one just looks better. It flows better. Anyway, let's do some leveling. I'm not sure on what character I want to level yet. I have a lot of characters. Is my... Hold on, have I done my... Is my Gnome Hunter 120? No, 112. I have a lot of characters. I reiterate. Oh, I know what character I want to level. Actually, I'm not going to do leveling. I'm going to do my Horde. Wow, my brain. I'm sorry for being so indecisive. My Horde Tauren. I wonder if she also has the Wave Blade or whatever is equivalent. The Unshackled. Yes, I believe so. Okay, so let me do these quests. I can fly now. Boom! I love being able to fly. Okay. This is on Illidan. It's one of the main Horde. I'm not flying. Professional Master? Where am I on these? 165, 103. But yeah, this character is on. That is a really cool manta ray. Cool looking manta ray.
Nella was always a strong fighter.
Aw,
She's also my friend. I miss her.
that's so sad. I was not expecting you to hit in the feels.
In danger. Help them. Not you too.
Okay. Kill them all! Oh, I'm getting hit like a truck. My character, this character is under geared by like a lot. Once I leveled her, I never touched her again. My friends all play Horde, so that's why I made this character and leveled her, but... Ow. That's so sad. It can freaking hurt in the feels. The Alliance one was just... These are the Wave Blades. They look like the Jinyu.
Owen! Oh, thank goodness. Help! They took Mac. She was trying to save me. Glad to have you around.
Guess we gotta go find Mac, huh? Oh, and that unlocks world quests. Fantastic.
Please save Mac. She's my best friend.
Oh, that's so sad. Why is this Feels Town? What the heck? Oh, I'm not a night elf. Hold on. I should probably kill them. I'm so used to running in and just shadow melding. Almost all of my characters except my warlock is a freaking night elf. It's been so long since I played Horde, can you tell? I'm not a huge fan of the Horde. I do like the elves, obviously. I'm a night elf main, but I do have a Tauren, so the Horde are just way too war-y for me, you know what I mean? I know that's odd to say in a game named World of Warcraft, but she turned Mac into like a little lobster. Or is it already a lobster? Was it always a lobster? I have questions. Oh, she is. She was always a lobster. Mac.
To keep an eye on her. We'll meet you back in New Home.
Mac was always a lobster. Okay. I thought she turned her into a lobster. I was like, the devious Naga. Oh, wait, there's loot in here. These are probably worth a lot. I haven't scanned this auction house since I came back. But these are probably worth a lot. Since we're on Illidan. And things actually sell on the server, unlike Kael'thas. Fun fact, I have 54,000. That's actually a lot less than I used to have on the server. I bought a WoW token on this server before I left. Was Mac always a lobster? That's the real issue, right? The real question. There's one up here. Oh, it's like weird. I hope I don't pull that turtle. Pulled that manta ray though. And the freaking manta rays never ever leave you. Once you have one, that's it. It's your friend forever. I'm freaking thirsty. I need to drink more when I'm streaming. On Twitch, I had a thing that reminded me in the chat. I don't have that anymore.
Good tidings. Until next adventure. You need us. Just use the compass.
Mac was always a lobster.
You waiting for a welcome, Matt? Stay sharp.
Okay, I gotta choose an ally. This sucks, by the way, being indoors for this. Which one's the tank? This one? We'll pick you. If you're the tank, then I picked the right friend. He had a little shell thingy, so I don't know. Alright, now to do some world quests and get some mana pearls. Hello, Lothamar. Lothamar? I don't know.
See anything useful? Everything has its purpose.
My quest log is full. What is this? That's the war one that I never do.
Yep, what do you want?
That's Mechagon. The Horde can do Mechagon? I didn't know. Let's see.
I seen you around here before.
Azara may have her legions, but we've got our friends. And they can crush the Naga flat.
Can they? You haven't been doing a very good job so far.
See anything useful?
Just saying.
Everything has its purpose.
Okay, so let's go do world quests. So that we can get the unshackled mana pearls. Do I have a level 400? Yes, I guess that was the one I upgraded. Lorthamar, you sound very much like a paladin friend I know.
The Naga have summoned an enormous beast from the depths. Slay it before it can reach our encampment.
Yes, all of my buttons are the same. It's muscle memory at this point. Even when I came back, the first thing I did was go on my Resto Druid, and it's literally muscle memory. I healed an LFR. I just remember where all the buttons are. I have for people who don't know, maybe new to any of my videos, I have a Razer Naga mouse. It's got 12 buttons on it. I have actually the Molten Edition is what it's called. I died. But yeah, it's the Molten Edition. And it's like super bright red. It's really cool. And all of the buttons on the side are numbered. Most of them have rubbed off because I have used this mouse for many, many years. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I I stood away from allies and I died. But yeah, you can hear the clicking on the mouse. It's just I actually use this mouse in Final Fantasy as well. And the way I do it in Final Fantasy is because Final Fantasy has a lot more abilities than WoW. I always found it really funny when they're like, we have to prune abilities, there's too many of them. And then Final Fantasy is like, hold my beer. I've got 70 million abilities. But in Final Fantasy, I use essentially 1 through 10. And then, for healing abilities, I have Control 1 through 10. For big spells and cooldowns, I have Shift 1 through 10. And then basic attacks are 1 through 10. So yeah. And mounting up is the same in Final Fantasy as it is in WoW, is the little number 12. So yeah. That's how I play games. My keyboard. Especially MMOs. If you play MMOs and you're looking to not be super all about your keyboard, I know people who play with mouses that don't have buttons on the side, and they play using different buttons on the keyboard. Like the closer they are to where your run buttons are, the more like efficient it is. I don't really quite understand that, because again, I don't do it that way, but that is a proper way to do it that a lot of people swear by. I do not. I do it this way. It's actually easier for me, and it's much faster. I also don't use things like Healbot or anything like that. It actually is slower for me.
Well fought, champion.
Nothing,
You will
huh?
never yield to Ajara, no matter how many monsters she pits against us.
We'll do this Waterlord one, since I missed it twice.
Do you know a huge guy made of water has an army of elementals? He's asking for you. Better not keep him waiting.
The Kelfin are fun. Are they gonna be the next race? I actually like them better than the Anako Cohen on the Alliance side. They're like goblins, but cooler. I actually prefer them over goblins. Hold on, blow my nose. There's some sort of weird cold going on. I'm not sure if it's a cold or allergies. Ugh. But I'm blowing my nose a lot. I'm like always congested. It sucks. Alright, we'll just roll up in here. The bar's all the way down there. So I have too many quests. My little buddy's like, hey. Ugh. Switching to water. Which is funny since we're surrounded in it. So I've been thinking for a while, I wanted to return back to recommended days. And the problem is, this was actually all planned out. That I was going to return to recommendation day. But the problem is, now with the new Kappa, I'm not sure if talking about things that kids might like is considered for kids. I like a lot of kid-friendly stuff that I probably would have recommended.
He made it look easy.
So I'm not sure if just talking about it can get you in trouble. And when those changes roll out, I'll probably determine then. That's where I'll determine what I'll be doing. If I'll actually be bringing it back. Because that was the plan all along. Was, well, not all along, but for a good couple of months now, was to bring Recommendations Day back. Oh, I keep hiccuping. But yeah, it sucks because a lot of people liked those videos. Actually, I had a lot of people who were like, I like these videos. Like, good, but they're considered kid-friendly, so never mind. There's nobody here, but we could totally kill this girl by herself, right? I don't know, we were really getting beat on. I was about to say, is that like a thing I can move out of? How come I'm getting hit with all this stuff? What the heck? She died really quickly. Warlocks, am I right?
Such a disappointing performance from that underling. I must be sure to arrange a more suitable challenge for you.
I'm gonna go to this one next. Where was I? But yeah, Recommendations Day was really fun, and I was hoping to bring it back, but once Kappa's out for a while and I figure out, or everybody on the platform figures out where the niche is, if it's okay, I'll bring it back. It won't be the old setting anymore. I moved. I really, really, really miss my house and my old setup where I was in front of my bookshelf. My bookshelves are not set up here. The house isn't big enough for me to be able to have my bookshelves and have a place right in front of it where I can look at all of them. Funnily enough, I did that a lot. I was glorifying my bookshelf, just like sitting there staring at them going, ah, they're beautiful.
Outsider. High drama indeed.
Indeed. She hasn't spawned yet on the server. But yeah. So, I'm still not sure where the backdrop for that would be. Probably on my couch. I'd have like stuff in front of me. How long's the respawn on her? This is the last one. Yeah, party sync. Didn't know that was a thing. See, that's a benthic cloak. We could definitely use that. And that's some mana pearls. Probably heal some of these guys. Are we hoping to trigger a spawn? Oh yeah, we did. Cool. That wasn't actually that long. So I'm gonna go up and do this one. So I can get that cloak for free. Instead of having to pay the mana pearls. If you guys, I've just been thinking, if you guys don't know Recommendations Day, I used to sit in front of my bookshelf, talk about the book I was reading that week, the game on my phone I was playing that week, and essentially just the game in general. Whatever games I was playing. An exposed fish? Kick a fish you kick around? Odd. But yeah, I would essentially explain, or not really explain, but like, hey, this is what I've been into this week. Because I'm one of those people that what I'm into is always changing. One day I'm into one game, the other day I'm not. The next day I'm into something else. So, that's why it was like the perfect fit for me. It was a pretty good content for me. Also, I would talk about other interests, like, I actually was thinking about moving it to my Learn to Draw Weekly channel, but then I was like, well, I have video games in it, would they be interested in that? So I eventually decided that it would be better fit on this channel, even if I do have, sometimes I'm into, like, planner stuff or art supplies, but, again, it's definitely better on this channel. I was playing a stupid phone game or something, and that would be in it, usually. Every once in a while, it's just time for a stupid phone game, you know what I mean? We're not getting any grimoires. What's this over here? Chest we can't open. What's this? A chest we can't open. Starting to find a trend. Let's pull a couple of groups. And if there's no grimoires on this, then I'm definitely doing something wrong. Yes, indeed. Being a healer is great. Vim's going down. Jeez, these guys. God, die already. Holy crap. Okay, so they aren't dying. What am I doing here? Is it up further? It showed up all the way down here. What size grimoire are these guys? How many of them would I have to kill? This guy's just killing them. Oh, okay. They do drop. It's just very rare. I thought they ended that with Cataclysm. Or Cataclysm Classic. Speaking of, I haven't really played too much Classic. I'm still like level 12 or 13. The problem is I have so much to do in regular WoW, retail WoW, that I'm like, well, if I'm going to be playing WoW, I want to be doing something productive, like getting money towards my token, or getting gears so that I'm not so under-geared. Whoa, that hurt. I don't have an interrupt for that. I didn't spec into Mighty Bash. Quest log's full.
Give it your best shot, Briny.
My life for Ashara.
Try not to pull the entire circle here. God, it's already 1:30. We're gonna be ending the stream soonish. I'm gonna do these quests and hand in the Unshackled here. This is probably gonna hurt. Free regrowth? I think I will. Nope. Died. Rest in peace, me. I'm really way too undergeared for this. Where am I with... I got 13, and then when I hand them in, I'll have 25. So, 30 something? I'd really like to get this cloak, but I might need to wait until I'm more geared. Good thing he had a token on him, or a grimoire. Until we pull back. Okay. I had 3 on me last time. I just have 2 now. Should be okay, right? Like I had another grimoire. Now we got another one incoming. This one's almost dead. Ah, I pulled a crab. The wrong one? This one? Freaking crab. Would usually just shadow meld out of it, but... Oh, and he hurts. Lovely. Got all that and I only got 1 out of it? I'm gonna wait until he's past here. I don't want to pull the little guys. One more. I choose you. Give me my grimoire. Give me the grimoire. It's taking so long to die. Ugh, come on. Never lucky ever. Did I see as in... I did. These should sell nicely. As that's what this character does. Sell raw materials. And I make bank. Again, especially on Illidan, where everything is worth 1,000,000 more than it's actually worth. Because it's Illidan and it's in high demand. Yes! Okay. So much better. That brought me up 4 item levels. Not even angry.
It's brave to sacrifice yourself Zara is anything but brave.
She's not brave, but she's a queen. Do queens need to be brave? That's a lot of things in my way for that or herb and or mine. I'm good. I think I remember reading something in a book about how kings and queens needed to be more cowardly than brave. They needed to be alive. Whatever it was a really long time ago, because I usually can remember weird things like that for a long time. So it must have been a million years ago. Okay, let's go hand this in.
Well, out with it. Try not to be too reckless.
Okay, let's see. Is this the vendor?
Something on your mind?
No, this is the
See you
rep
around.
vendor. I'm looking for the vendor that sells the benthic things.
It's great to see you. Never give up. Do you need anything? Be careful out there.
Shell seller. It's out here then. But where? Right here? Right next to the guy that upgrades them? Are you kidding me? Why do the Alliance have to go so far? Okay, let's see what's bad. My shoulders are bad. My chest is bad, spy chest. My bracers, pretty much everything is bad. My bracers, my gloves. Let's just buy everything. Bracers. Gloves. Belt. Pants. Okay, let's go with that for now. Much better, much better. Much better. Oh no, actually this is worse. Oops. My pants were 400. Supposedly. Well, that messed up. Yep. They were already benthic. Oops. I should have bought shoes. I can still buy shoes, right? Yeah. Shoes.
I'll see what we can scrounge together.
Cool. Alright, now I'm 362. It's not bad. I need to buy... I could probably buy... Did I not equip the chest piece? Hello? There it is. Azurite powers. No, I'm not a Azurite power know-it-all. I just know which ones I normally pick and go with those usually. Okay. So then my shoulders, right?
What's mine is yours.
Cool. And then those are eventually all get upgraded. Okay. Let's head back to the temple. I actually went up so much it's like telling me that I can go do other things. Oh, I need to do my shoulders. They are new. Let's see. Autumn leaves and grove tending are about the same, but I do use rejuve. And that has a cooldown. It's damaging. Not gonna go with damaging spells. Damage dealt, versatility. I don't deal damage, I'm a freaking resto druid. Okay. Now that my item level is a lot higher. Okay, we can fly to Mechagon.
I don't know, boss. Sounds risky.
That's why we're not bringing the crew. Not until we know more.
Alright, let's head down to the salvager. Salvage all the stuff we don't need. Because it looks like it's been a while. Holy crap. And usually what I do is I scrap everything and then I sell it on the auction house. Because this is my only 120 character in this server, so it's not like I need the extra gear. Or need it for crafting or anything. I don't have a crafter, this is just a double gatherer. Holy scrap. Scrap 100 items. It's actually not a lot. I'm sure people have gotten that a long time ago, probably. Alright, let's go sell this stuff off and see what everything's worth on this server. So my auctionator isn't working because, again, I haven't been on the server in a while. Orgrimmar, this one. I couldn't remember which one was Orgrimmar. Horde. How do they work? Is this new? Is this the way out? Closer. It's actually in the gates. How odd. Alright, let's do a full scan while we're here.
Best deals anywhere.
Is my auctionator not up?
Products are built to blast.
Oh, they're not. Okay, auctionator. I need you.
Cha-ching!
Auctionator, full scan. It's gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. You can see the auction data there, but that's for Kael'thas, I believe. It's also gonna do some weird stuff, like slowing down and stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been about an hour. while I wait for this scan to work. As you can see, it's gonna take a while. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Because I have my Spanish tomorrow, so we'll see.